The Devou Cup, created by the Northern Kentucky Fund of the Greater Cincinnati Foundation, honors the generosity of individuals who make a profound difference in the quality of life in Northern Kentucky. On behalf of the Greater Cincinnati Foundation and the Northern Kentucky Chamber, congratulations to this year's recipients, Suits That Rock. Founded in 2003 by Paul Bromwell, Kevin Canifax, John Damashko, and Greg Shoemate, Suits That Rock is a rock and roll fundraiser featuring more than 30 Greater Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky community and corporate leaders who step outside of the office and onto the stage for a 3-hour rock concert to support arts education programming. Over the past 17 years, the business leaders engaged with Suits That Rock, including many current and former NKY Chamber board members, have raised nearly $2 million, with one concert alone generating the funds and support for over 92,000 hours of programming in theater, visual arts, music, dance, and more for students who may not otherwise have access to the arts. Let's hear more from the Suits themselves about the importance of the arts to the Northern Kentucky region and what they look forward to in the coming year.
Suits That Rock is a gathering of a number of people with non-musical performance day jobs that perform a rock concert once a year that benefits the Carnegie's arts education programs for children.
The audience is an extension of us. So everybody out there, we either know personally, family related, and or they are out and about in the community. Many of the people in the audience tonight at the Chamber. It's a very, 1 degree of separation connection here in Northern Kentucky and Greater Cincinnati. So you have that intimacy. The second benefit is the relationships that come from this experience are incredible. And John talks about that all the time. But it doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter what your political ideology is. It's about music. Music unifies people. We come together on stage, we do a great show, and who benefits? Children. Children in public schools in Northern Kentucky and Greater Cincinnati through arts education programming. And you can't have a better trifecta than that. And that is why it's so rewarding, and we've been able to do this, 17 years now?
I think this is our 16th show.
Okay, our 16th show, 17th year. But that speaks volumes, I believe, about the power of this event. And again, the appreciation, the deepest appreciation of the Chamber and the Greater Cincinnati Foundation for recognizing that.
Yeah, I think the sky's the limit for Northern Kentucky, for the Chamber. John and Kevin are right. See a lot of tangible results of that cooperation over the years, and with Northern Kentucky University growing like it has, becoming a Division I powerhouse type school, from where it used to be. They're a perfect example of the success that we've had here in Northern Kentucky.
I think we are all equally advocates for unity and regional cooperation. And let's be honest, we talked about that for so many years, and we didn't realize it in a really tangible, meaningful way. But I think in the last decade or so, it's really gained a great deal of forward momentum. The One Northern Kentucky Alliance, all of the organizations, the growth organizations focus together to kind of lift up Northern Kentucky as a region, because we're so fragmented. We have so many public school districts, we have so many municipalities. But how do you create a community where we all feel like we're part of the same community? And I think that's a very important role for the Chamber to play. And they're well on their way of doing it. Continue growth and evolution. That's really what Suits has been about since its inception.